Hiya friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah Firestone and I am just, the bed's not made! You know, let's just roll with it. She didn't make her bed, but that's not gonna stop my happiness. Because today is the day that we get our sweet, sweet dog. And right after I make this bed for my lovely daughter, I'm gonna go downstairs. They don't know what, when, where, why, how, who. They just know she's coming. And she's coming very, very soon. So, let's go see the reactions. Today's our doggy day. Oh, by the way, stay with us until the end of the video because I'm going to sit down with my puppy's mommy, well, her grandmother, well, yeah. I'm gonna sit down with her and I have a couple questions for her. She just made a YouTube channel, so I really want you guys to go follow her because she makes the cutest videos about puppy spa day and what she puts in puppy packages for her new parents, and she's going to be posting all of her future litters. And if you guys are ever interested in a Pomeranian puppy, she would be a really, really, really good mama to go through to get one. So I'm going to put all of her info in the description below. Definitely go follow her. She is amazing and she's making a bunch of cute YouTube videos of puppies. Why not? Anyways, she should be here like any minute. They know something's happening. Don't mind that, we're painting the house.
Help me.
Do you know something's happening?
Yes.
They know something's happening.
We're getting a precious little bun.
Do you think we are? I don't know about that. Okay, stay, Liam. Stay.
Mom.
Stay. Hi, this is YESENIA and Lavinia. Hi. Hi, Chris. Oh my, what do you think?
It's a Pomeranian. I want to pet it.
Are you gonna just stand there? Look how scared they are. Anybody? Don't mind her. What do you think? They leave. They're like, hey, bye, guys. Hey. She's so chunky. She's so scared. Liam. Oh. Look, their new
They
sibling.
won't let go of me.
She's so cute. Look at her. She's a little loaf of potatoes. No, we're not putting her in our cage. Should we put her in our cage? Let her down. Let her see her toys. Look, and Levi's terrified. Levi, do you know what that is? What is it? She can do. Oh, I know. She likes their feet more. Oh my God, I'm dying. I'm like shaking.
Dude, it's so cute.
Watch her just take a massive dump right on my carpet. That's what she's doing. Yep, there you go. Yep, welcome to the family. Okay, hold on. It's filming. This is YESENIA, guys.
Hi.
From Fluff La Puff. And this is what she just brought me. Her name's Lavinia. And I kept her a secret from everybody. But she's not a secret anymore because you're going to see her in all my videos. But I have questions for YESENIA because she's a small home.
Oh yeah, in-home breeder.
In-home breeder.
Yeah.
So what's the difference? Okay, this is a question for me. What's the difference between a puppy mill and a breeder?
Well, puppy mills, they normally have a lot of different breeds, and they have a lot of breeds.
So someone's always knocked up.
Pretty much. I think the breeder, I don't even know if I should say this, but I think the breeder that I got puppies from was probably one of them. because he has so many breeds. And recently when I met up with him, I was getting her AKC papers, and I asked him, I was like, so what's her mom's name, because I never asked. And he goes, oh, I don't know. And I was like, and I showed the picture that he showed me of her before, and I was like, it's the all black one. And he goes, oh, I have 2 of those. And he never even gave me the name. So I mean, that's how, if it becomes
if they don't remember their
name,
mom's name.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, is it like, I see people that have like 10 Pomeranians and like 3 at a time are pregnant. So I'm like, would that be considered like a puppy mill?
I don't know. And then too, what I noticed is that
those
types of breeders, they do sell their puppies way cheaper than, breeders that are more...
And they don't care about them really.
Right.
She came microchipped. So all YESENIA puppies will come microchipped.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's what your boyfriend does for a living.
He actually does home care for the elderly. But so he does give them shots, so he knows how to give shots.
And they do take them to the vets, obviously.
Yeah,
they get them their parvo shot and whatever 8-week puppies get.
Yeah.
So she came all ready for us with vet papers and really good prices. But if you guys want to see her future litters, like I said, the link will be in the description below. So a couple more questions I have. You want to take care?
Oh, yeah.
Let me do. I have questions because this is fascinating. And she's a new YouTuber. So
yeah.
She made a channel, and I was like, well, I've been on YouTube for a long time, and you guys know me for not really giving a shit with my videos. I don't edit. That's pretty much what I mean. I don't like editing. I like to be myself, and that's why my viewers are like, we like you, because you see nothing but perfection on YouTube, and I'm Jeffree Star, and look at my okay, I'm not like that. But anyways, so how long have you been doing this?
Well, this is my second litter. Pompey's had her first litter back in July of last year. So breeding,
oh,
I'm
wow.
fresh. I'm a fresh breeder.
You're a new mommy.
I'm a new breeder.
So that brings me to birth. With your first litter, how did you prepare yourself? Because you didn't know what would happen.
Well, I asked other breeders about, the things that,
the
like symptoms that you can be seeing. But mainly I came to YouTube.
Those are my kids. 1 second. Oh, no. So YouTube videos helped you basically.
Yeah, I was mainly looking at the type of behavior that the dog has. So one of the things, they start pacing back and forth. Their breathing gets heavier. Their temperature drops about, I think they said 2 degrees, because it goes from like 101 to 98, so about 3 degrees. So you got to keep checking the temperature, which I was doing at the time.
Are their labors long?
I think it depends on the dog. Pompey's has had very easy births. So the first time that she went into labor, I remember I woke up and I just seen her and she kind of started going towards her whelping box area.
Oh, she knew.
And I was like, oh, I think this is it, because I seen the videos how they act, and so
it was her first delivery.
Yeah.
And she knew.
But it was scary. Her first birth was scary because she didn't know what was going on. So it looked like she was trying to attack them. So we would have to take the puppies away because
right after.
Yeah, and she was still, I knew she was gonna have 3 puppies because I did X-rays. And so since we took her first puppy away, she was just freaking out and going into labor. It was really scary. I even called the dad of the litter, his owner. Yeah, right? His owner. And I was like, this is happening. I videoed her and I was like just freaking out. And she's like, look, if you need another pom to be mom for them in the meantime, she's like, I have other females, in case she's rejecting her litter. Yeah.
That happens, that they could reject the litter.
Yeah. There's times where the moms actually try to kill their puppies. You got to be really careful. But after she knew what was going on, she calmed down and she was nice. But for the first 2 weeks, I was having her sleep by me and the litter because I needed to make sure that she wasn't suffocating them or attacking them.
What causes that? You just never know.
It depends on the dog, their attitude. That's why they say you have to see the type of attitude the dog has
with the first litter, right?
No, just in general. If they're aggressive dogs, you probably should not breed them.
Like pit bulls that are literally bred to fight. If they get pregnant, then they're...
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea to do something like that.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Sounds
so scary.
I would be scared to do that by myself.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel.
So with this litter, it was much easier this time around. She already knew what was going on. So when we would carry the puppies, she wouldn't even bother, like, trying to fight for them. She knew they were okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
So say she is in labor, because I've heard of like C-sections with dogs.
Yeah.
Say she is in labor and she can't get this puppy out. What do you do at that point?
Well, you have to go straight to the vet for the emergency.
So you have to like rush.
Yeah, but Bumpy, she's on the bigger side, so I think she's like 8-9 pounds. So they just come out easily.
You see all those like micro Pomeranians?
Yeah, those are not healthy.
Which, by the way, guys, those are super cute, and
Yeah.
you can get them in Russia for like $3,000. But they like make them go into labor preterm to get that size, and they do a bunch of, it's just
Yeah, actually, Bumpy's first daughter I kept from her first litter, and she is really, really tiny. She's, I think, 6 pounds, I think she was, but she's like really small. You can tell she's really small. And so I'm actually getting her fixed because of her size.
Yeah, it's not safe.
Yeah, it's gonna cost more for me to pay for a C-section than what I would get out of that litter. And they probably would only have maybe 2 puppies, maybe 1. But that's why you see a lot of like the respectable breeders, they do decide to get those puppies fixed because it's not safe for them.
They'll even tell you, like a couple of people that I reached out to before YESENIA, I was looking for a micro Pomeranian because you see the pictures and you're like, it's a little teddy bear, it's a and they were like, okay, those aren't like real. They are, and you could find them in XYZ, but they're really going to be unhealthy and they're not going to live very long because they're going to have a lot of health problems due to not being like a real Pomeranian. There's only 3 types, right? There's like a baby doll.
It's just like their features.
Their snout.
Yeah.
Their snout.
Their snout features.
Basically.
These are fox face.
She's a fox
You
face.
can tell because they're more longer.
And she looks like a fox. Next question. How do you feel when it's time for the puppies to go to their new families?
I feel happy because I know that they're going to have more attention. Not that they don't get attention where we are, but we do have a lot of dogs. And I do have my other kids that I have to balance everything out. So I know that once they go to their new homes, they're going to have a good family. And I do try to, I get the vibes off of people. Yeah. That's what I go off. My first litter, I did go off of like, I did like a survey. Yeah. But, people can lie with surveys. So.
They can. That is true.
And that's...
We talked forever.
The story I told you about that guy? He did a survey, and he turns out to be kind of fishy.
Which one?
About the guy that was going to get chonchis.
Oh!
Yeah, that was very sticky. So after that, this litter sold off really fast within maybe the week. I had her like the day after she was born. Yeah. And, and
we talked the whole time.
And normally what I do, because I know it was one of your questions, I look at people's profiles, kind of get a vibe off of them. If I can't see anything up in your profile, I probably won't sell you a puppy.
Are there ever people that message you saying, I want a dog, I'll pay you this much?
Oh, yeah. There's people that try to give me half of what I'm asking. And I'm just like, oh, no. I mean, because they'll try to say, oh, well, I know where I can get them cheaper. Okay, well, then. Go there. Go get them cheaper.
I mean, I get it. Not everybody could afford, $1,500 dogs. Yeah. And, don't get a $1,500 dog. But at the same time, you could save up. And she does so much work. From labor to microchipping the puppies to the vet visits to taking care of them for 8 weeks. Yeah. Giving them the nutrients that they need for that entire time. I could see why they are this much. Especially Pomeranians. Everybody knows what a Pomeranian is, and everybody wants a Pomeranian. So I could see why. I'm surprised. I was honestly surprised when she told me her price that she wasn't more.
Yeah, and that's because these puppies didn't come papered because her dad isn't papered. And that's how I got him.
But she's a bull merle. Yeah. Which you could have gotten like twice as much, right? Yeah. You are like, woo, good girl. You want to play with the kids downstairs? We're almost done. She's like, okay, I'm done with YouTube. You went through a lot of our questions that we had. Was your first puppy Kovu or Pompies?
It was Pompies.
She has, Pompies is the mother, okay? Yeah. And she's black. Kovu is the daddy, and he's a chocolate merle. Chocolate, yeah. So she was your very first dog. Yeah. You got her.
So she was born in February 26th of 2018. I got her in April. And Kovu was born in December, but I didn't get him until February, because that's when they're able to leave.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's another thing too. I was like, I've always wanted a Pomeranian. So when I was able to get 2 within a year's time, I was like, wow, that's crazy.
What did you know right away when you were getting them that you wanted to potentially breed, or was her first pregnancy like a oopsie?
No, I paid for her first pregnancy. I actually found her stud when she was maybe like a couple months old because I really liked his coat.
And they were all merles. She had 3 merles in that first. Yeah.
Actually, the girl looks like this. She doesn't have the brown, but she does have.
I love this
coat right here.
I love the brown.
But no, when I first had an interest in Pomeranians, I didn't want to breed. Not like this. What I wanted to have her have a baby, have those babies have babies, and just keep her line.
Keep her line.
And yeah.
That's precious.
But obviously, I'm not gonna be able to keep all the puppies, so
and
this is kind of how it started happening. Yeah.
And now that you've done it, you're like, this is like a nice, little. It's like a hobby, right? A hobby.
Yeah, it's
breeder.
nice to see all these puppies. You know, now, there's a lot of people that are interested in puppies, so knowing that I can provide a new family member for people, you know, it's pretty nice.
Literally,
yeah.
I'll show you guys later all of her little setups here. She's gonna be very loved, and thank you for bringing her out to me.
For sure,
I'm excited, guys. Yesenia, please go follow her if you want to see her next litter and the litters after that, or if you want a Pomeranian, or if you want to see a puppy spa day, because I believe that was your last video.
Yeah, that's my last video.
And she has a video coming out very soon that I don't even think I know what that's gonna be.
That one's gonna be about the puppy packs probably, or maybe the birthdays that I'm throwing for my 2 litters.
Birthday parties.
The puppies, they're gonna turn a year next month.
That's
in July.
crazy. Wait, Pompey's is gonna.
No, her
Pompey's
kids.
is a year. Her kids, her first litter are gonna turn a year.
Yeah.
Already.
And since I kept 2 from that litter out of the 3, we're gonna do a birthday party.
My kids are crying outside. All right. Well, I guess that's it. All right. Thanks, guys.
All right. Bye. You're welcome.
Bye. So I just let the bounce house out. Hold on. Of all the water, and my backyard has a little drain right there. And it takes a minute for the water to go down, and Lavinia is living her best life. Lavinia, should we let more water out now? Come here, Lavinia. Lavinia, do you like the water? She looks like rough.
Look how soaking she is. She's so wet. She's like, what happened to me?
It's been a week since we've had Lavinia, and I have to say, I love her. I'm so glad that Yesenia came and made the video with me and did an interview to give us a look into what it's like to breed a dog, especially a Pomeranian that's super highly sought after, and they're kind of special. They're special little doggies. Oh, she's very playful. She's 2 months old, 9 weeks, and you're gonna show them your butthole, really, in the first video? So I gave it a week before doing my outro for this video because I wanted to kind of tell you guys, there's Thomas in the background. I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about her now that we've had 8 days with her. I wanted to tell you guys about our journey so far, and we waited until the kids were old enough to where we knew they wouldn't basically kill our dog and pull her tail and torture her. So the day after Lavinia was born, she was born April 30th, 2020. The day after she was born, she was mine, and she's biting my Lavinia. 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 What is she doing? The day after she was born, she was mine. And Yesenia and I kept in touch for 8 weeks. Oh, girl. What's that? And we chose to do a video together to give you guys a little inside look on what goes into breeding. Plus, she made a YouTube channel, and I really wanted you guys to check her out and follow her because she makes really good videos about her puppies, and she's gonna make videos about her future litters and birthday parties and what she puts into her puppy packs and all sorts of really cute things that it involves Pomeranian. She's distracting me. But anyways, we got her 8 days ago. The first day she would pee in the house. Like, she would just go wherever. Didn't indicate that she had to go. She would just kind of go wherever. And we just cleaned it up. And I was like, well, that's having a puppy for you. But she has not gone in the house since then. She will be playing for like an hour sometimes, and I'll be like, oh, it's been an hour, I should probably take her out. And then we take her out and she immediately goes. So that's amazing. Also, if we're out like in front of my house or in the backyard, she'll follow me everywhere. And if I say let's go inside, she just follows me. She's perfect. She didn't sleep through the night the first night. Didn't sleep through the night last night. We got up at 4 a.m. It's hit or miss with that. I started putting a little sheet over her no-no square, which is her little white puppy apartment. I'll include a picture right now. I put a sheet over that to kind of let her know that it's bedtime. When the sheet goes over, that means it's time for bed. And it's helping. She's pretty good. And she's very playful. She's just doing that thing where she bites when she plays. And I'm trying to figure out how to not have her do that. But aside from that, she's not aggressive. She hardly barks, which I heard Pomeranians are like really loud animals. And she loves to play.
Keep it low and push her this way. This way. Okay. And then you just let her have it.
Just don't pull her teeth.
No, you gotta keep it low and like this way. This way. Sorry. Yeah, see that? See? Because you don't want her neck to go up. Yeah, see, she likes that.
Get it, Lavinia. Get it. Get it. Get it, Lavinia.
Just keep it low. Keep it really low.
Get it. Oh, get it, Lavinia.
Watch
Get
your
it.
fingers.
Dad, I did wide in this game. Nobody. Oh gosh, they're
Yeah,
bigger.
you gotta get a
Oh,
bigger. Get the piggy. Get a bigger.
Yeah.
She's an absolute joy. We love her. And Yesenia, thank you so much for giving us our forever friend. My 4th child. Everybody, I'm going to put her links in the description below. Go follow her. Give her some love. Come on now. Anyways, see you for the next video. Bye, guys.